Do you remember the celebrity McDonald's meals?
The Travis Scott meal.
For the BTS meal.
That's my meal.
Cardi B
Offset meal.
You don't? Well, then let me refresh your memory because I'm obviously certified. I work through 2 of these celebrity meals and I have 2 shirts, which I'll show you later in the video while I talk about it. So allow me to use my power and just, you know, completely educate you guys. This one predates me 12 years from when I was born. I was born in 2004. The Michael Jordan meal was in 1992. So, you know, I can't really speak on this one because I wasn't alive. So I'm just going to briefly touch on it. This one sounds really weird. Basically, it was a quarter pounder with special barbecue sauce and also a circular piece of bacon to quote unquote match the patty or something like that. I don't know why they decided to make the bacon circular and not just put it on the quarter pounder, because they literally have quarter pounder with bacon. You know, that's a thing. Knowing McDonald's, I feel like the barbecue sauce kind of just barbecue mixed with something else, because, you know, it's like saying ketchup and mayo mixed together is a brand new sauce, even though it's just known as ketchup and mayo. But yeah, that was the first one, and there wasn't one till like years and years later. And of course McDonald's does it in 2020, everyone's favorite year, right? You know, like the year where everyone was supposed to stay inside because of like this little thing called COVID. It was like, you know, like a pandemic was going on at that time, and McDonald's decided to like try and lure everyone outside to their restaurants to munch on the Travis Scott meal. Not only in 2020 did we have a toilet paper shortage, we also had a quarter pounder shortage. That's right, COVID took our toilet paper and Travis Scott took our quarter pounders. The meal itself was just a bacon quarter pounder, this time with regular slices of bacon. I do remember the commercials being played, and I thought that the stop motion was the coolest thing ever, because, you know, I used to do stop motion, and it's just cool to me. It was really well done. That's the only thing I remember from this promotion. And moving on to October, the Travis Scott one ended and in came the J Balvin one. This next one's kind of crazy, and this one was with BTS, and honestly, out of all the meals, it's the only one I've like actually had. This was kind of the first exclusive meal, honestly, at least to the people in America, because the special sauces that came with this meal were only in South Korea. In my memory, the sweet chili was kind of just like barbecue, I guess. Personally, I like the Cajun one. Tasted unique enough to me where I could differentiate it. Something I really remember from this one had special BTS packaging, whether it be just on the bag with their logo or like where the burgers come in, but people were selling this stuff on eBay for hundreds of dollars. That's right. They were selling paper bags with a BTS logo and sometimes even with a grease stain, and it would make like $75. But I remember at that time people were trying to sell these bags, and it was crazy to me that 1, people would even try to sell it, 2, that people were actually buying it, you know? Then the next one, this was around the time where I started working. In August 2021, the Saweetie promotion came up. Honestly, I blame this one for spawning the land, air, and sea idea that McDonald's went through later on. Because this one, like I said, it was meant to just mix and match. In the meal, you had like a Big Mac, a 4-piece, and like other stuff. You had sauces. And the whole idea was you just combine them, do whatever you want. It was meant to express yourself through McDonald's food somehow. I don't know either. But yeah, the only thing really special about this one was, I guess, sweet and sour sauce was labeled Saweetie and sour sauce. Marketing geniuses. This definitely spawned the whole mix and match idea that, you know, everyone loved in those ads, at least. December of 2021 was finally rolling around, and everyone's favorite Christmas caroler was unthawing from the frozen depths, but this time she came with a McDonald's menu. That's right, a whole menu and not just a meal. Now, I did work at McDonald's for this one. This was really the first promotion I worked for. I also got their shirt, and it's very small on me. When my manager offered me this, it said small because I thought I would be a small in the shirts. I am not small. I should have got a medium, but you know, it's okay. It's literally the only red shirt I own, so that's kind of unfortunate, but you know, it's a t-shirt, you know. In terms of the meal itself, it was more just an online exclusive deal. It was like a 12 days of Christmas thing. There would be a deal for like this free item, I think, and every day it would exchange, it would change out. You know, if you missed it, it's gone. If you didn't, it's in your mouth and gone. It was basically just free food leading up to the holiday. Then this next one, I really wish I got a shirt for this, and I was working there, but whether or not I worked there, I could not have gotten this shirt because it was an Australian exclusive, and I don't think many people know about this one, but the Kid Laroi got a McDonald's meal in Australia only, like I said. And the reason I wanted a shirt so bad is because the graphics for the advertisement look so good. Like, it just looks so cool. I could just imagine it on a black t-shirt, you know, you're wearing it during McDonald's. It just looks so nice. Like, I don't even know if they got shirts in Australia, but if it were to release in America, I think it would have actually been special, because this one involved a frozen Coke, which I don't think America's had till recent. And he also decided to go bubble bass and have no pickles on his cheeseburger because he's cool like that. He doesn't like pickles, you know. But yeah, it was just a 6-piece fries, barbecue sauce, and a bubble bass burger. So, you know, I'm actually salty about the shirt because I would have loved one of those. And then this next one wasn't really a meal either. It was more merchandise than food. I worked through this one also. I do have a shirt from it. Someone offered to buy this off of me in the drive-thru when I was working. So yeah, that's cool. I have two, you know, giveaway. Just kidding. I'm not giving that away. And yeah, it's my favorite one to wear while I was working. So yeah, let's just congratulate the fact McDonald's made a nice shirt. And let's also congratulate the fact that I chose the correct size. But yeah, like I said, this was more like merchandise and more for the artist because it was during the summer. So I kind of just thought it was a McDonald's summer program thing. Like, you know, Camp McDonald's. I thought they were setting up like this camp thingy or something. But then my friend told me it was Kid Cudi's collaboration. And I had no idea about that. But yeah, I think there were deals in the app, but the overall idea was to have a virtual performance from Kid Cudi sponsored by McDonald's or something like that by the end of the meal. All I know is I got a shirt out of it, and that someone really did try buying the shirt off of me while I was working in the drive-thru. I obviously said no, but like, that's just how nice the shirt was, I guess. And now the last one for now. Probably for now. I'll just call up the McDonald's execs and ask them which one's the new one. But this one is the Cardi B and Offset meal, and honestly, I had no idea about this one. Like, it was promoted during the Super Bowl, and I didn't even watch the Super Bowl. Just came down to watch Rihanna sing, and I went back up. So I saw no commercials whatsoever other than that really weird and stupid Eminem one where they replaced the Eminem people. But yeah, this one was meant to be a Valentine's Day one because, you know, obviously Cardi B, Offset, you know, couples, 2 + 2 = 4. -1, that's 3, quick math. But yeah, obviously there was 2 parts of this meal. There was Cardi B's, it was a cheeseburger and a Coke, and then Offset's. His was a quarter pounder and a high C, and all together you could just share fries and apple pie, you know, be all lovey-dovey, whatever, because couples want to eat McDonald's on a Valentine's Day. You know, you could either buy this with your significant other and like share the meal together, have a great old time, or if you're single, I guess you could just enjoy this one gigantic meal by yourself, you know, whatever makes you happy. Yeah, like I said, I didn't even know about this, and this list that I used to research this stuff, it didn't even include the Kid Laroi or the Kid Cudi stuff. I mean, Kid Cudi one understandably because that one wasn't even a meal per se, but it was still an artist collab. But then the Kid Laroi one, that was obviously a meal, but they just didn't report on it, and I'm guessing the report was from America, and obviously the Kid Laroi one being Australian exclusive, I guess they just never picked up on it, but I did see the commercials for it, which is why I know about it. Just kidding, it's because I'm a CEO of McDonald's. But really though, like, it kind of just makes me wonder how many meals there could be that we just don't know about because they're not reported to us or something, just because it's not here. Or maybe there has been like a lot of celebrity meals. There might have been like a Zach Tabudlo meal in Philippines and I would have known about it. Like, I love that guy and I would have known about it because it's only in Philippines and none of these like lists are picking up on it. It just kind of makes me wonder, but that's pretty much it. I just wanted to talk about these McDonald's meals because it got on my mind and I wanted to let it out of my mind. So now it's in your mind. So, yeah.